Jelly. Jelly adjective. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org, brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your fun?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
In the wake of a disaster, what one thing can you send that will help people the most? A blanket, a tent, a sandbag, a doctor. Actually, if you send a monetary donation, you send all these things. Even a small donation can make a big impact and can quickly become exactly what people affected by disaster need most.
In the wake of a hurricane, your monetary donation can make a huge difference to those in need. To donate, visit supporthurricanerelief.org. That's supporthurricanerelief.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grill Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grill hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
Welcome to Midnight Madness.
I look at Midnight Madness for the novice as the gateway drug to the festival experience.
Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, yeah.
Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it.
And now the Midnight Madness Show. Here's your host, the DJ Doctor.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? This is Mark, your DJ Doctor, coming from beautiful downtown Manchester, Tennessee, where all is calm, all is well. We apologize for those that tuned in last week to see John J. Kennedy perform, but unfortunately we were supposed to rumor that we were going to have some action going on in our beautiful little city, and I did not want to take a chance of anything going awry. So we apologize for that, but just for a special treat, we have one of the killer artists of all time on this station is going to be performing for you tonight. So she's going to make up for the loss from last week.
Exactly.
And we're getting John next week or 2
Following
weeks?
weeks.
Following week. So John J. Kennedy will be back with us here real quick. So, again, I am Mark the DJ Doctor. Welcome back after that one-day pause. I got next to me, you don't know which artist to support here. You got, I'm a Firecracker.
Yes, right.
Baby. Which is our artist tonight's shirt.
Correct.
And you have Allie Colleen's hat on.
Correct.
Signed by Allie Colleen.
Correct.
Pardon me, Colleen, sorry.
And she's coming in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
As well with John. She'll be here the same night as John.
Oh, with John. That's cool. So I'm glad to see you support our artists.
I'll try.
Now we need everybody else to do that, too. So
now, I'm trying to get used to something.
No.
You got some
this
new
is a family show.
You got some new teeth.
Yes.
And I'm getting used to seeing you with teeth.
Yeah, the bottom teeth I got at my new lower plate. Thanks for telling the world. Thank you.
Well, I heard about your date the other night.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, what? We ate corn on the cob together? Go ahead.
Well, no. You guys went to dinner and you got home and she got a little frisky.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Why don't you nibble on my ear?" And you said, "Honey, my teeth are in the glass next to you. You can go ahead and nibble on your own."
Gross.
Wow. Did you stay up or go Google searching for that?
I thought of that on my own account on the way over here.
Yeah. I walked in yesterday because I got a lower plate in. All right. So we're telling the world, okay, DJ Doctor's got a lower plate. I don't care if you judge me over there. I'm done with it. Anyway, so I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. So
Okay, sorry.
I walked into work and I'm telling everybody, don't stare. I have teeth now in the bottom. I got bottom teeth. So people are like going, man, you look funny. Thanks. This is the way I used to look my whole life. So what are you saying? My whole life I looked funny? So,
well, can I answer that?
Don't even say. So thanks, Jason, for that heartwarming touch there. With us not tonight is Rebecca. She is in Nashville with a granddaughter. So hopefully everything's going up there going well. So keep her in your hearts and prayers. Everything's going good. We're just doing some testing, just doing some checking. So Rebecca, I hope you're listening. So we have Colorado Steve in the house with us tonight. So Thank you, Steve, for being in here. Say hey to Chris at heatfmradio.com out there in New York. Thank you for, man, he's been with us, 4 years?
I think so, yeah.
I think 4 years Chris has been on board. He's put up with us for 4 years. Something wrong with that guy.
Well,
more wrong
the world has put up with us for 8.
Yeah, I know it. That's hard to believe. 8 years. How do they do that?
Next month, 8
Who
years.
are we paying off to be on the air this long?
I know.
The list must be long. And then we got Lisa T down at alabamajams.com. That place is going crazy down there. She is doing a fantastic job with that station. Thank you, Lisa. And we want to say congratulations to David Havens, who's has the new morning show for classic rock down there at the Sam Phillips studio. So congratulations, David. Great DJ. Classic music up my alley.
Real quick, I want to throw this out there. And Brian had brought up another person by this as well. Had the same, another loss, anyhow.
A loss?
Yeah, we lost Jerry Overcast yesterday, the photographer of the stars.
Yes.
Our thoughts and prayers go to him. It's neat to go through his pages on his, photos and see
all the famous people.
All the famous people, then you see me.
Yeah. Well, just one bad apple. He's got exclusives of Jane Mansfield.
Yeah.
He's got exclusive pics that he took of Jane. So I think that's pretty cool. He's a cool dude. So we're sorry that we had that loss.
And then, Brian, what was the other gentleman's name you told me about yesterday as well? Like a well-oiled
You mean
machine.
our Brian?
Our Brian, yes.
Brian says he doesn't have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay.
So, anyways. I got power there. And then we want to say hey to Brian, our IT guru down there in Pulaski. How you doing, Brian? Are you got a mic on yet?
Doing good.
He likes me. He don't like you. That's the whole thing. So, all right. Let's get down to the real talent. I am so excited. I don't know how long it's been since we had you on, but it's been a little while. Mm-hmm. And with this whole COVID, the murder hornets, rioting thing going on, it seems like it's even been longer. So we need some cool stuff to happen.
Yes.
And her playing guitar before we went on air was just already a breath of fresh air. So, Jason, introduce our guest tonight.
We have the one and only.
The one and only.
Multi-talented.
Very.
Yes. Miss Kayley Hill.
Miss Kayley Hill's in the house.
Honey, yes.
How you doing, Kayley?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's so nice to see you again.
Thank you, Mark.
It seems like it's just been forever. I think the last time we really had anything going on, you did the Aces in our virtual concert show.
Oh, yeah.
From was it your studio or your house? I can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for the COVID thing, trapped in the house thing. I think that was the last kind of run-in we had going with you. But before that, it's been a little while. So
sure has.
We're going to have to catch up. So let's get into a song first, and then let's just find out what's going on in Kayley's world.
Well, let's just warm up with Firecracker, baby, because
wow.
Oh, Jason over here is wearing that T-shirt.
We actually played you on our vinyl show, the 24-hour vinyl show. Firecracker.
Yes, we did.
We played that.
Yes, we did.
I love that you love it. I'm sweet as molasses and pure as sugar cane. But if you did cross me, you might just end up lame, 'cause I'm a firecracker, baby, with a beautiful display. Firecracker, firecracker, and you'll suffer from a burning if you get in my way. I've got the gumption, baby, beneath my smiling face, to make you beg for mercy as I put you in your place. 'Cause I'm a firecracker, baby, with a beautiful display. Firecracker, firecracker, and you'll suffer from a burning if you get in my way. Some might call me crazy, but I got the best loving, baby. I hope you understand me, 'cause my heart is not your plaything. So if you take advantage of my love and loyalty, I'll kick you right below the bed and bring you to your knees. 'Cause I'm a firecracker, baby, with a beautiful display. Firecracker, firecracker, and you'll suffer from a burning if you get in my way. Loving, baby, I hope you understand me, 'cause my heart is not your plaything. So if you take advantage of my love and loyalty, I'll kick her right below the belt and bring you to your knees. 'Cause I'm a firecracker, baby, with a beautiful display. Firecracker, firecracker, and you'll suffer from a burning if you get in my way. Oh, now you'll suffer from a burning if you get in my way. Firecracker.
The one and only Miss Kayley Hill. What a way to kick it off, Kayley.
Just a little bit of sass.
A little bit of sass.
We need a little bit of sassy estrogen going on here, because there's too much of the other.
Too much of this going on this side.
Too much
we need
of
more
that
of that
over there.
We need more of that. So you got that's why the camera's on you and not on us.
Hey.
We had the camera on us for like 4 weeks in a row.
It was terrible.
I think half of our station just closed down. They just took off. They said, we got to watch those guys again. We're done. So we're so glad it's on you. So now that this life is kind of breathing back into the music scene, a couple of places are opening up. We know Belcourt Taps has opened up. So Russ and his people are out there doing some stuff. We know some other venues have opened up. Commodore Grill is opening up. Anything opening up that you're able to tell that you're playing at? You got anything booked yet?
Yeah, I actually played all last week.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, crazy enough. Like, it's crazy. You know how God closes the door and then he opens it wide open. It's like, oh, you're going to play now.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can say no to gigs, but like, why? I was really excited to kind of get back on stage. My first thing that I did was last Wednesday. I played at Live Oak, which is a restaurant venue in town, in Midtown. And it was a writer's round. It's actually a new writer's round called Nashville Underdogs.
Okay.
Ran by Kyle Coulihan, and I'll be playing there this Wednesday too. Tomorrow. I'll be playing there tomorrow.
Wow, that's cool. What time?
I'm not sure. Maybe in the early set? Because I'm doing 2 rounds tomorrow, actually. I'm playing Music Row Freak Show.
Okay.
At the local as well. 2 rounds in one night, baby. Let's go.
There you are. See, it's like at the horse races, you know, the Kentucky Derby. The gates are open and everybody's running. They're all trying to hit these venues and trying to make up for, you know, all this
Wilbur.
time off. You know, what's that?
Hello, Wilbur.
Wow. Wow. And the walls came tumbling down. Wow. So, But yeah, everyone's kind of like, now it's a dog race, man. They're all out there running, trying to get to the gigs and trying to book them, trying to make up for lost time. A lot of people lost a lot of money being off. I don't know if you were in the situation where it hurts you as bad as like some was totally dependent on gigging. And I just wasn't there for 3 months.
I mean, it was it is my full-time job.
Yeah.
And so it was definitely disappointing to see some shows get canceled that I was honestly really looking forward to. I was supposed to be doing a Washington State / California tour in July, and that got canceled, and a bunch of stuff in like New England, Delaware. So it's, you just kind of take it with what it is. I mean, for me, like I had plenty of things to work on aside from music, and it was just a moment for me where I felt God say, put it all down. Put it all down. Like, I'm going to sustain you. You just have to have faith in what I can do to provide for your needs. And he did, and he met them every single time. So and I know not everybody's in that position. Not everybody is of faith or, but for me, that was really what sustained me. And I'm so happy for COVID. Honestly, I needed it.
I think over the initial shock of the financial loss a lot of artists had, some welcomed the break. Because you look
and the
at
break of COVID, not COVID. Of course, I do not want. I do not want COVID, but
Yeah, like the little time off. Now, for me, I've never cut down so many trees in my entire life than I have in the last 2.5 months. I'm not a lumberjack. Let's just stop that right now, okay? Bushwhacker, yeah. So sometimes it's nice, but with us, and I'm not a player like I used to be. But with the radio station, we're all around music, and I haven't had that, and we still do stuff with the radio station. But I want to go see you live. I want to go see the festivals live, and I want to mingle with the crowd out there because that's just a thrill for us. If we're not sitting where you're at, to be there watching you play is still a thrill for us. And that was for me was gone for 3 months. So, but now I'm ready to hit it full bore too, like you guys are. We're going to make up for lost time. So. You got any of your new dates already on your website or a Facebook page people need to go to?
No, I'm literally booked a week out. Like I'm getting texts for the next day kind of thing. So it's all pretty much last minute.
Okay.
Right now. And I'm just kind of letting it go. I'm just like, okay, I'll show up. I'll come.
I think that's what's going to happen, though, for the rest of 2020. Like I said,
people are afraid to plan.
Yeah, for us, a lot of the festivals have been canceled. There's still a few there that's going to happen, it looks like. But it's going to be the one-offs. All of a sudden, boom, this is going to pop up. That's going to pop up. And that's going to happen to you guys where you're going to get a call, maybe on your way home tonight, and go, hey, we need someone Thursday night, 9 o'clock at a writer's round, and I need someone on Saturday at noon. Those are going to start happening as people kind of get...
Yeah. It's happening for me. I'm proof.
That's good. So we're glad because we need you out playing. So we want to say hey to Misty Dawn. Misty Dawn is on. She's our Colorado star out there.
Hi, Misty.
She does a great job with her people out there. And Misty, you and I need to chat with each other on the phone one of these times. I tried calling her or texting her. Apparently I got the wrong number. So sorry. Raimondo is on. We got Lisa T is on. We got the Velvet One. Rebecca is on. So they're all watching. Hello, guys. Let's go ahead and do another song real quick, okay. Kayley, and then we'll find out what else is going on.
Okay. This is a Blue-Eyed Baby. Okay, my guitar's in tune. There we go. Blue-eyed baby, tell me something sweet. I think maybe you swept me off my feet. Your smile, your charm, and sensibilities, they got me. Yes, they got me. Baby, I'm waiting for your call. See, I'm ready, and I just wanna fall into
to your arms where my trouble melts away. Just ask me and I'll stay. I'm lost. I'm lost in your blue eyes. I'm lost. I'm lost in your blue eyes. Blue-eyed baby, what's it gonna be? Let's go steady, 'cause I'll go willingly. I see only land, the shining stars above. I think, baby blue eyes, this could be love. This could be love.
Very, very nice. Kayley's been on our show several times, and I don't know if it's going to sound bad or wrong or right. You be the judge. If she walks out, we know it went wrong. Seems like every time we see you, you just get a little bit better. You get a little more. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. It's like it's not polished. You've been polished for a long time. I mean, you've got the skill level that people are wanting, but there's just something about the delivery has changed just a little bit every time I see you. I want to tell you the one that kind of floored me was I saw you with your band at CMA's at the local, a year ago, I guess now.
No.
Was it,
Oh.
when you did the Kayley trio?
Was it a trio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
I mean,
we are now the Honey Roots.
The Honey Roots.
The Honey Roots.
Yeah, that was really, really pretty cool. I'd never seen that before.
Oh, and if that was last year that you saw us, now that I'm remembering, we did play CMA week last year.
Yeah.
And but man, we've just grown even more since then. It's been amazing. We had a big at the local. We had a big showcase back in February. It was great.
It's a great venue. Jeff does a good job up there.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it's got a good venue, real nice. And again, I want to go up there and hang out at Jeff's place again. Now that the doors are the gates have been lifted, we want to get back up there and check that out.
I know.
So now we're going to be spending all the time up there, So
I'll have to let you know when I'm doing another full band situation.
Because it was totally different for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to you as the singer-songwriter to have you up there with somebody else accompanying you.
Oh yeah, it's the best. They honestly give me such a great platform to kind of just soar.
Yeah.
On top of and
it was a little different side of you. It was a little different side of you than what I've seen before. So that was pretty cool. Misty Dawn wrote a little letter for us there. Jason, what do you got? You got someone?
Andy Parton is on, and he said, "Tell her I told her before she sounds like Dolly."
Yay! I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That's cool. Now, you got a Collins hat on. Collins guitar.
I know. I am like the rep for Collins. I've loved Collins for a long time. Did I tell you the story about this guitar?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so.
Oh, man. Shame on me because it is a delightful story.
Okay. Well, we need to hear it.
I'm going to tell it, honey. So right before I did The Voice, or right before my episode aired, I was like, I'd been dreaming about playing Collings for a few years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? But I knew I couldn't afford one. Let's be real. I'm a full-time artist. I ain't got no money. So I called them and I said, hey, I have loved your guitars for so long. It's a dream of mine to play them. And I want to be an ambassador for you. I'm about to do The Voice. I feel like my platform's getting a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I want to share your name around Nashville. I never see anyone in Nashville playing Collings.
Right.
And they're like, what's your address? We'll ship you one. And that was like just another confirmation of like ask and you shall receive.
Right.
And I had been doing a lot of that and it was just coming in tenfold. And so I'll never forget the day that this guitar came in.
Mhm.
It was on a UPS truck and I was tracking it on my phone and I saw that it was in my neighborhood and I could not wait for it to get on my doorstep. So I got in my car and freaking traveled to find that darn UPS truck. I was like, honey, you lift that thing off of there and into my car. We're going to go. It's going to be great. And then I get home, I unwrap it. I have video of it somewhere. I should probably post it.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat with it for a minute and I was like, oh, she must be named. She
Uh-oh.
must be named. And I named her Sheila.
Sheila?
It just came to me. And I was like, what is the root of Sheila? And I looked it up and it's of the heavens or heavenly.
Really?
Yes.
Meant to
And
be, huh?
Just meant to be. And then ever since then, it's just been a wonderful collaboration with Collings. And I went out there and they've tuned her up a few times just because last time I handed her over to them, they're like, whoa, like you really play her. And I was like, no. Hours every week. Hours I play her. Like 4-hour shows here, there, she gets a ton of playtime. So
Now, do you find that she plays better now that you broke her in? How long have you had her?
I guess 2 years. Well, a little less than 2 years.
No, now she broke in. Does she feel a little better? Does she sound a little better?
Yes. I mean, I got to put some better strings on this baby. And she might need a little adjustment, but oh yeah, like I only ever get compliments whenever I play out just because she's just built with such integrity.
It's a pretty guitar, a very pretty guitar.
Yeah, it's all for me. It's all about the sound.
Yeah.
I'll play any looking guitar. Like it's all about, is it warm? That's one thing that Collings does. They build like 10 to 15 years of warmth into their guitars just naturally. It's one of their cool things.
Now, where are they out of? Where are they at?
They're in Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff coming out of that neck of the woods down there. So that's good.
Yeah, Warm Audio is out there as well, and I'm with them as well. I'm one of their artists. It's crazy.
Your daughter is on, Holly.
Hey, my daughter Holly is on. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Bug.
Hey, Bug.
And then my sister Dawn is on.
Wow, we got family watching.
Hi, Dawn.
Michigan, Indianapolis. We got all over everywhere. So all of our international friends out there, of course, it's probably way early in the morning for them, but they'll catch the show probably 12 hours from now when they all wake up. But hello, we got a big Liverpool following. I don't know if we got Credenda or if Barbara's watching right now or not.
Around yet.
But Barbara, if you're on, they usually have band practice right about now. But Barbara, if you're on, hey, thank you for all your connections and all the people over there in Liverpool, home of my favorite band. So, and the greatest band in the world.
Well, our band's right here.
And yeah. Well, we're so close to them guys. The Beatles look at us and go, wow, if we only practice more, we're going to be just like Jason and Mark. Wow.
Let's play a song.
Let's get over this. What's another one you'd like to do?
I don't know. What do you want to hear? How many songs am I doing this?
The way it's going, we could have you play all night. We got about 3 more, maybe 4, depending on how much we chat. At least 3.
At least 3, he says. Okay. I have to think about what I want to do. Well, let's just kick it old school.
Kick it old school.
I'll do this one that I released 2018.
Okay. Oh, so it is old school. 2 years ago.
I know. Gosh. Oh. That's fine. This is called You're Her Man. And I wrote this, and after it was released, it was such a treat for me to see this article posted. It was an article based in the UK, actually, and they listed it as their number 2 favorite song of the season. And it was listed right under Sugarland. And I remember seeing that, and it said it was a lyrical work of art. And I was like,
wow.
I got misty-eyed. I was like, oh, my gosh, what a nice little surprise. Like, that's why we write, and And here I am just thinking, oh, they're just lyrics. I just needed a melody. And Jacob Earls helped me write this guy. He had this melody on the guitar that he was sitting with for 7 years. And he's like, Kayley, well, what do you think of this? And I was like, I hear the melody. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. It's great. We got it. We're good. And we wrote it in like 15 minutes. It's crazy.
Wow.
So this is You're Her Man.
Not sure what to say, but yeah, I guess I'm doing fine. How is life and how's your family? Are they still in the house by the lake? I remember the picnics we would have and all the funny pictures we would take. You still look the same as when I last saw you, except for that ring on your left hand. She sure is quite a lucky woman, 'cause she gets to say that you're her man. Sorry, I probably shouldn't say this. Sometimes I think about what we had. I always looked at you with different eyes, and looking at you now, it takes me back. You still look the same as when I last saw you, except for that ring on your left hand. She sure is quite a lucky woman, 'cause she gets to say that you're her man. The same as when I last saw you, except for that ring on your left hand. She sure is quite a lucky woman, 'cause she gets to say that you're her man. She sure is quite a lucky woman, 'cause she gets to say you're her man. You're her man.
Very nice. Where do you get your inspiration from writing these songs? Is it something you think about or plan ahead, or just hit you?
It all stems from the heart, Mark.
Wow. Wow. Enough said there. That's all I...
Actually, funny story. God bless me if this person's watching this right now. So that was based on... Okay, let me just say this. I never discount 4th and 5th grade relationships.
All right.
I'll just say that.
Ironically, neither does Jason. Still. That's the problem. He is the hillbilly heartthrob.
Oh, wow. So anyway, my first boyfriend was in 5th grade. And I was sitting there thinking like, oh, I wonder I wonder what he's doing, just like what he's doing. And that's where these lyrics came from. Like, like I always looked at you a little differently, like back in the day, and you're married now, but like, man, like what would that interaction look like if I saw you face to face after, gosh, however many years?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think it's just, it's so beautiful, like how impressed our hearts can be at that young of an age, and how we can kind of see onward even from our youth. But anyway, all of that to say, that's where those lyrics came from. It was truly based out of a what if situation of like, what if I saw this person right now as I am? That's that song.
Have you ever had that happen, though? Have you ever had someone from your past? It doesn't have to be a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend thing, but just a friend, somebody you went to school with, a neighborhood friend. All of a sudden, you see them 30 years later. Like, especially with Facebook, I get a lot of my old buddies from when I was 7, 8 years old. All of a sudden,
1890s, they're still...
Yeah, 1890s, yeah. They chipped it out of stone.
Well, it's funny that you asked that because... just a couple of days ago, one of my good friends from elementary school, she was like my best friend, like in kindergarten, second grade, all that stuff. And we fought like cats and dogs, but we also loved on each other real hard. And she currently lives in Telluride, Colorado, and she was driving cross country back to East Tennessee, where her family is to celebrate her grandmother's birthday, trying to like do the safe thing and not get on a flight so she didn't infect her grandmother, and like come the safe way because she was in quarantine. And her car breaks down in Paducah, Kentucky.
Oh, I had my car break down in Paducah, Kentucky.
No way.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, I hate that place. No offense to all you people in Paducah.
Paducah.
With a name like that, every car should break down, I think.
I want our viewers there.
Oh, that's so funny. So anyway, she calls me. She's like, Kayley, I was thinking about stopping by in Nashville, but now I feel like I have to, and I might need a place to stay. And I was like, honey, if you're not cuddling with me in my bed at the end of the night, honey, I'm going to be livid. You better get your booty on to Nashville. And she came.
Wow.
It's great.
Now, does she talk like that, or was that just an exaggeration?
There's a little bit of hyperbole here.
Okay.
But it's all in good faith. And she is passionate. She is a zealous woman. So I'm sure she would think that I did her just right.
Good. Good.
That impression.
Now, it's not a secret. I am livid at the results, but you were on The Voice 2 years ago? Was it 2?
Yeah.
No, less than, like a year and a half.
Year and a half ago? Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't quite go all the way to the top.
And you should have.
Well, thank you.
I'm mad. I
Yes.
sent my cards and letters to everybody involved with The Voice.
I already have.
Well, what an experience that was for you.
Oh,
though,
my gosh,
wasn't
it
it
changed my life. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Do you have any relationships with any of the other artists that you were...
Oh, yeah. That's why it was so amazing. Like, I went in, and I knew that there were only going to be so few things within my control. I was never going to know what the producers were thinking. I was never going to know what the fans were going to say. I was never going to know anything until after the fact. And so all that I had in my control was my attitude and then how much time I was going to invest in building relationships. And I did that. Like, I went out there with a good attitude, and I keep saying this, like I squeezed the lemon dry. I got everything out of that lemon. And no, I didn't go very far, but man, I walked away with just like a quiver full of friends.
I've never yelled at a television so hard in my life.
We've been fortunate, at the same year that she was on, we had another artist that's on the station.
Correct.
Was on also. And I think went out like the same time you did, or went one more level. I'm not sure. But again, I'm like, if those two girls don't win, this thing's rigged. I'm sorry, this is just rigged. They didn't count my vote because they should have went over the top. But it's really cool because everybody's been involved. We have several people who's been on American Idol now, has been on the show, and they all say the same thing about the relationships.
Yeah.
But it's you get into it, out of it what you put into it, though. That's the thing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You have to take the time. And I was really thankful that I went at the season of my life that I was at, because, there's a lot of youth there, not to discredit youth whatsoever, but I felt like I had, the wisdom under my belt of like, okay, this is actually how I need to act, and this is what I need to do.
Yeah.
And this is just a step. This is not like the pinnacle of my career is not going to be resting on the voice.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of looking at it as a stepping stone and knowing that whatever snowball was going to come out of it, it was going to be perpetuated by my work and by my action behind it.
That's good. You got to have that attitude going in. So let's kick off another song real quick. We're down to 2.
Jason's like, shut up and sing, man.
We just don't ever get to...
I'm investing duct tape.
Oh, you will not. All right, you go ahead and handle the conversation, Mr. Talk It All.
Yeah, you can ask questions too, Jason.
Yeah.
I want to hear you sing.
Okay. All right, so this is Just Thought That You Should Know. And I released this after The Voice, actually. And this has always been one of my favorite songs.
Is this the one you wrote about me?
How'd you know?
Mute his mic. Mute his mic.
My inspiration for this song is Jason.
Oh, I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Actually, funny story. One of the last times I played this song, there was this guy that was kind of giving me a hard time. And I made...
What's his name? We'll take care of that.
Oh, gosh. I don't even know. What was his name? It was at some gig. And he was just like cutting up, and I was like, "Hey, come here!" And I put a chair like front and center, and I made him sit in it, and everybody else was around watching. And I was like, "I'm gonna sing this song to you, honey." Oh, he was so embarrassed. It was amazing.
Good.
Anyway, let's go. This is called "Just Thought That You Should Know." I just thought that you should know. I wish things were different, but if only for a moment in time, I was yours and you were mine. It was worth it. I just thought that you should know. Everything you should be. You were kind, you were smart, and you were careful with my heart. So this one's on me. In another world, you could hold me. Can't be fair to you and be fair to him. This road we're on is a dead end. How I wish it wasn't so. I just thought that you should know. I feel you in my sleep. You live only in my dreams, 'cause when I wake, he's the one lying next to me. And in another world, you could hold me. I'd be your girl. I'd let you can't be fair to you and be fair to him. This road we're on is a dead end. Oh, I wish it wasn't so. I just thought that you should know. I just thought that you should know. I just thought that you should know.
You're welcome for the inspiration.
Yeah. Now, it's been hard because everything's been closed up. Now it's opening back up. Again, you don't have lot of dates down yet. Can you give us any idea what's like the next thing? You said you got one going on tomorrow.
I'm playing twice tomorrow, and I'm playing on Saturday.
And Saturday. Okay. And people just need to go out there and hit these venues, check out the places like wherever you're at. Yeah, we know you're at the local.
Yeah, the local in Live Oak tomorrow.
Live Oak tomorrow. Saturday, can you tell where that's at? Do you know
Scoreboard.
where that's Scoreboard.
Good place.
Okay.
Good place.
Yep.
Yeah, they got good food there too.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, it's barbecue, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. We saw Allie Colleen play up there. So, good stuff. Good venue. So I'm glad doors are opening back up. You're getting out there and playing. It's what Nashville needs. It's what we need. It's what you need to get back out there and play. You got merchandise available.
Yeah, it's not online.
Should I come model?
Online. No, Jason.
If you want a CD, if you want me to mail you a CD, just send me a DM on my Instagram or on my Facebook.
Okay.
At Kayley Hill Official.
Right.
Kayley Hill
She's got
Official.
wonderful T-shirts.
Yep, you got one on right now.
I do.
It's so soft. Ain't it soft?
It is, yes.
I actually get like the big old sizes and I sleep in them. They're so soft.
Yeah.
I'm notorious for wearing my own merch. It's probably a problem.
Well, you got that and you got Collins merch on, so.
I know. Oh,
That's
gosh.
good,
I saw
though.
this hat and I looked at him. I was like, I need that hat. I need it. And this hat's been all over. Man, like I remember when I was playing in Boston last summer, or Cape Cod last summer, it like fell into the water. I was on a boat and fell into the water.
What?
I almost lost him. Praise God.
Wow.
Wilson.
I know.
Oh, it's good. Collins. Wow.
Pretty much.
Did you see Tom Hanks with that movie? Jason, anything you want to... We're down to one final song with her. What's going on next week?
We got two artists next week.
Mm-hmm.
Two great artists.
Mm-hmm.
We have at 7 o'clock will be Jesse Rose.
Yes.
Come on, Jesse.
Come on, Jesse.
Come on.
8 o'clock will be Johnny Collar.
And Johnny? Jesse and Johnny.
Jesse and Johnny, the JJ show.
Yes, the JJ show.
Oh, yes, it is, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
And then you get our smiling faces again.
The camera's not looking at us, though. So
I thought you just said smelly faces. I was like,
well, that could be too. You never know.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. So we want to thank everybody that's been watching the show so far tonight. We got people from all over everywhere, and it's cool. You know, Holly out there in Indianapolis, and we got Misty out there in Colorado.
My dad's watching too.
Your dad's watching. That's
what's
cool.
your dad's name?
Dad.
Fair play.
Dad Adams.
Fair
John.
play.
His name is John.
Hello, John.
John.
From Michigan. Then we got Lisa T down there in Muscle Shoals, Alabama is watching. We got Barbara Kennedy up there and then my other daughter from Indianapolis just popped on and said, hey, and Marissa, if you're listening, happy birthday. Yesterday, my baby turned 19.
Aww.
My baby turned 19. Yeah, so
My
you
baby,
feeling old?
My baby turns
now?
20.
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
You're what?
My baby turns
Woof.
20 next month.
That's
2 months.
That's your wife?
No.
Sorry.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne is 20?
She'll turn 20.
Wow.
That's such a pretty name.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. You're a young man with a 20-year-old. I'm a Jed Clampett with an almost 20-year-old.
Wait, who is that?
Jed Clampett?
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, we need to educate you on the
Beverly Hillbillies?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Is he the one that struck oil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oil. Yeah. Got LMA out there to Cement Pond. Hard to believe, though, that Jethro Bodine's dad was the heavyweight champion of the world at one time. Heavyweight champion of the world at one time. Actually killed a man in the ring at one time, Max Baird Sr.
Oh, gosh.
There you go. There's your Beverly Hillbilly fans out there. Let's lighten the song mood up with a happy song, maybe. You
Let's
got something
do it.
happy?
Honey,
Skippy?
I do. I sure do. This is my last one?
Probably.
This will be my last one because it'll keep us up, and I don't want to go anywhere but up, right?
There you go.
So this is called Honey Yes. Have y'all heard this
Another
one?
one she wrote for me.
Hi.
Kayley, we need to talk off air.
I love it. All right, this is just a fun one. I feel like this is kind of an anthem of mine. I feel like it's just dripping in honey, and I hope I'm dripping in honey at some point, too. Not like that. I don't even know. Just ignore that part. Great.
Down, Jason, down.
Oh, gosh, my cheeks are pink now. Anyway, all right. There we go. First thing in the morning, without warning, you give me sugar on my cheek. I love how you sing in the shower. The notes are sour, but you're singing on to me. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do. Honey, yeah. Honey, yes. Everything you do, everything you do, honey, yeah. Ain't got anything in common, but babe, I'm all in, 'cause you're perfect for me. So if you start to wonder, ain't no other, you're the only fish in my sea. Yes. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yeah. Honey, yeah. Everything you do, everything you do, honey, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Your laugh, that look, those eyes that took me by surprise. Baby, I just wanna pull you closer, honey, yes. That crooked grin when you walk in my heart, your hands, let's do this dance over and over, honey, yes. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yes. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, 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 yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yes. Honey, yes, everything you do, everything you do, honey, yes.
Now, you have done that on the show up at the Mount Eagle with us.
Oh, I have?
You did that one there with me.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Great song. I could feel that all the way through.
It's just simple. It's just easy and simple.
But, you know, you could feel it. And I
Good.
watch you feel it. You're singing it. It's coming from the heart. And again, we say it often. There's only a handful of artists that's been on this show that you can feel their music, and you're one of them.
Oh, good.
It's because you live it here first before it comes out there. And I like that. Please continue to do that, because that's one of your strongest traits. Because I don't want to hear you sing. I want to feel you sing, and we do. That song right there was good. That's going to stick in my
Awaken
head.
the senses, honey.
Awaken the senses. That's your new T-shirt.
Now, your ears should burn a lot because we talk about you quite often.
You guys are very sweet. You guys are very generous with your
We
words.
think the world of you. You're one of our favorites. We're not supposed to have any, but we do.
Yeah, people out there, you need to find out where she's playing at. We know she's playing at the local tomorrow. What was it, Live Oak?
Live Oak early, and then local probably. I'm in the 10 o'clock round, so
Okay.
a little bit later.
So they got nothing to do tomorrow night on Wednesday night. Go out there and check her out early in the day. Find out where she's at. She does have some merchandise. She'll tell you how she can get it to you and purchase this. Make sure you support this young artist. That's how she puts food on her table.
Or you can just send me money for nothing.
Yeah,
you
right.
could.
She'll take it.
At Kayley Hill Official on Venmo if you want to send me some money on Venmo.
There you go. We're going to try to get up
I
there.
believe we're going
to
to play the second part of our 24-hour show tomorrow on Heat FM.
If their server is running, yes.
Chris was working on that. He sent me a message a little bit ago.
All right, thank you, Chris.
And I believe in that second portion is where we
have
played her song. So you'll be on
the first one she sang tonight, the
Yeah,
Firecracker.
Firecracker,
Yeah. So your ears should have been burning about, I don't know, what was it, about 5
5 o'clock in the morning.
5 in the morning. Woke up going, man, I got a headache. What's going on here?
I actually did wake up with a headache, so thank you.
Yeah, very, very welcome. That'd have been Memorial Day weekend. We did that. But, check out Chris. His show is heatfmradio.com out there in New York. We'll have a show from Ace's Grinder House. We'll go on at 7 o'clock in the morning till 9. That's Nashville time. And then from 9 o'clock until 6 p.m. Nashville time on heatfmradio.com, you'll hear our second half of the 24-hour vinyl show we did Memorial Day weekend featuring her song right there, Kayley Hill's song. So great.
It was our very first and only multimedia vinyl show.
Yes.
We played CDs, vinyl, 8
8
tracks, and cassettes.
8 tracks badly.
Yes.
Not obsolete, apparently.
They're a reason why they died out, and we showed the world why they died out.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, they were bad.
You love that fade
Woof.
out, the click, click, and the fade
Click,
back
click.
in.
Yeah.
I
she... A stairway to heaven. All right, great. That's bad. But thank you again for coming all the way down from Nashville to be here with us.
Thanks for inviting me.
Well, we'll get back with you soon.
I've got to
down
get
the
you
road.
back on my show up on the mountain, too.
Hey, as long as there's free barbecue, I'm there.
Yeah.
They got good food up there, don't they?
Oh, man, that bread pudding.
Well,
It's good.
my favorite thing up there I can't eat right now is their sweet pickles.
Really?
I'm going to go ahead and put a plug out there for
can't
this show
have that.
since we're talking about
Go
it.
ahead, Jason.
I've got a great lineup this month on the 27th.
I know one of them. Oh, I don't remember the other one.
We have Jennifer McCarter from the McCarters.
Fantastic artist.
It's not often I get to share the stage with a legend.
Yeah, she is a legend.
And I'm going to have her on stage along with Craig Hendricks.
Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, we didn't have enough airtime to talk to Jennifer when she was here last.
No. I got to get her back, too.
2/3 of the show was done off the air when her
Oh.
was here talking to us, and it was ungodly.
She was signed to Warner Brothers in the 80s, right there with the Forster sisters and the stuff going on at that point in time. And they put out 2 or 3 albums and did great for a while.
And her husband is a drummer, too. He's the only other drummer that him and I share the same lingo and drum terminology. When she said some stuff here that night, I went like, oh, I haven't heard that forever. It's just we talk like that. So it was kind of cool. He's a professional drummer out in Nashville, so good connection there. So the big hand on the clock is showing that it's time for us to get off the air. Mickey is saying time to sign off. So, Kayley, thank you for being down here again, part of our family. We just think a lot about you. So much going your way that people need to go out there and support that. So
Thank you, Mike.
follow Miss Kayley Hill. And then for Lisa T down there at Muscle Shoals at alabamajams.com. Thank you, Lisa, for us on your air station down there. Chris at heatfmradio.com out of New York. Brian, the IT guru in Pulaski Central. We got the Velvet one in Nashville. We got the Colorado one sitting next to us. We got the Hillbilly one sitting next to me. I am Mark, DJ Doctor. With that, y'all take care, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.